Hello, people of YouTube. This is my very first ever video being posted to YouTube, so bear with me. My name's Becky. I live in Illinois, and I am finally ready to really get our finances in order. I've been a follower of the Dave Ramsey principles for a long time, but it's just not always as organized as I would like it to be. So I'm trying something new this year, and I've been inspired by a lot of different YouTube videos. I'll link the ones that were the most inspirational down below. And I just decided that I would try to document this process and see if it's worth sharing. Maybe somebody else can relate to my journey. So I am married, and we do our budgets together, but I'm trying to make them a little bit more concrete this year, make them a little bit more intentional instead of just winging it every month, which is basically what we've been doing for the entire time we've been married. So we've got some major goals or major financial things coming up this year that we already know about, as opposed to total surprises. So I think this is a good year to get started. It is currently December 30th, 2022, and as part of today's video, I'm going to unbox my new budget planner, which I bought after watching a budget video by Our Simple Life, and I'll link that video and her page down below. Go follow her. She's got some really interesting tips and ideas for budgeting on a low income, which is really beneficial. My husband and I have what I would call probably a middle income. So we're comfortable, but again, we've got some bigger financial obstacles to clear this year. So we've got to make sure we're ready for that. So based on her video, I ordered the Clever Fox budget planner, and I will link which one I ordered in the description box. I found this on Amazon. There's 1,000 different kinds, so don't get overwhelmed. Just patiently look through each one and see which one you think you might actually like. But I got it today, and I'm really excited to take a look at it. And I'm also going to be testing out, I heard about these online, and these have nothing to do with budgeting whatsoever, but I had to try it. These are Papermate colored lead mechanical pencils. So I'm really excited about this. I have a weird fascination with mechanical pencils in particular, and then the fact that these are colored pencils and they're erasable is very fascinating. I could not find these in any stores near me, so I had to order them on Amazon, and I'm really excited. So we're gonna probably open those up and see how they work as well. But let's go ahead and get started. So she did an unboxing video too, which you can find on her website on Our Simple Life's YouTube page. But I just think this is so classy that they put it in like a nice box and everything. Amazon banged this one up a bit. The the bag that it came in was ripped almost completely open, so that's fabulous. Thanks, Amazon. But this doesn't look like it's too worse for the wear. So let's get started. Also, if the sound or video is crappy, it's because my phone is literally taped to the ceiling because I don't have a tripod. So that's fun. If I keep doing this, I'll upgrade the equipment. But for now, this is what you get. So we're just gonna get started here. And got our little silica packets. We're just gonna get rid of that. Okay, so this came with some cash envelopes, which is also very handy because we do have some cash categories in our budget. And so we got a green, a purple, a gray, a red, and a blue. And they say, stay organized, stay clever. And then on the back, there's a budget system with the category label, and you can write in your budget and your actual numbers for each month on the back of each of them. And these are actually, you can tuck them, oh, yeah, you can tuck it in, obviously. These are not paper. This is, oh, what's the name of that? Tyvek, I think, is the name of that. It's like a fabric. So you could probably tear it, but I think it would be hard to do. So this is not gonna rip as easily as a lot of typical paper ones would do. So I think those are actually gonna be really useful. I'm excited to put those into use. See, again, terrible lighting. I'm so sorry. Okay, this can stay in there. This is a quick start guide. So this tells you what to do with each of the pages, suggestions. Yeah, that'll be really helpful because again, I've never done a printed planner like this, so I think that'll be very helpful. And this is the planner. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside for a second and keep going. There you go, there's a warranty on it. And then they have cute little stickers. Rose gold is clearly the theme this year. I think these were the colors you get no matter what color of planner you order, because Our Simple Life got the turquoise one and she had the same colors. So, but these are the stickers that you get. And so those are cute. I don't know if I'll actually use those. I don't want to make this too complicated for myself, so I might only use stickers when I actually feel like it. I do like the payday ones, although that's not enough payday stickers, so we'll have to figure that out. My husband and I get paid, we get paid on totally different schedules. I get paid every 2 weeks, he gets paid twice a month, so we'll see how that goes. But I do think they're cute. And then, okay, I'm gonna put all this over here. And then this is the planner. I'm so excited, it's so pretty. They have several colors of this. This was the only metallic one, then you could do black, blue, purple, green, and turquoise, and maybe one other one. So, oh, it's so pretty. The rose gold, I'm not usually a rose gold girl, but that just really spoke to me. And it's really pretty, I like that a lot. So this is the Clever Fox Undated Monthly Budget Planner, spiral bound. So I like that this is undated. You can start this anytime. It's not required that you start it in January or July or whatever. And then it's got all these things on it. It's relatively thin. So the biggest difference between this one and the one I was looking at in the video was she got the one that has like pocket folders at the end of each month for your receipts. And I don't keep track of receipts, so I didn't feel like I needed that, and that would be a lot of extra bulk. But this is actually not that bad thickness wise. Like the nice strong twin wires. I love the wires like this because then you can just flip it and you don't have to have it flat open all the time. Okay, so first page. If you found this, please be kind and return to, here's your contact information, and then you can put a place for what kind of a reward they're gonna get. How about clear conscience? I don't know, that's funny. I will be filming this out. I'll probably film that later. I will film that later because my husband and I haven't actually decided on our budget for January or our actual like collaborative goals on everything. So I'll do that after he and I have talked. So 2 pages for financial goals for the year, so you have room for 10 goals. I don't think we'll come up with 10. That seems like a lot. Strategy, so the strategy that says new skills I need to learn in order to achieve my financial goals. My money affirmations for wealth and prosperity. I don't know about that. Actions I will take to earn more money and actions I will take to cut my expenses. Not sure how much of this I'm actually going to use, but I'm just kind of walking you through what's in here. This is nice thick paper. Wow, that feels like it should be 2 pages, but it's just 1. Okay, pause for a refreshment break, please. Sponsored by Diet Pepsi. No, I'm kidding. I just drink all of it. Important dates. So this will be really helpful for when we have like birthdays or celebrations that we know about that are coming up. So we can kind of think ahead. Off the top of my head, I will also use this for when annual expenses come up. For example, I know our car insurance comes due every June and December, so I can write that in here and we can be planning ahead for that. So that will be really helpful. So then we started in the first month. Okay, so we just got right into it, didn't we? Yeah. So then this is just as month and year, so you can write, you'd write January 2023. Monthly goals, checklist. So this could be, I suppose, to-dos or specific things, financial things or other things even that you wanted to accomplish. Your space for your income, a space for how much you're saving. Oh, here's the undated calendar. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so this is what I was really looking forward to, because last year I did start playing around with budgeting per paycheck, and that really helped clarify when in the month we really needed a lot of money sitting in our checking account to pay the bills. And so I really want to keep that process up here, so that'll help a lot. Then the monthly budget, we have a section for home, personal, food, transportation, healthcare, entertainment, credit and loans, other. And each of those has a place for the description, the budgeted amount, and the actual amount. So each of those has 3 columns. And then down here at the bottom, total budgeted, total actual, and the difference. So this will be how much you're over or under each month. You hope that this is a positive number. Then you've got an expense tracker. So this starts with the date, a description of whatever you spent, the category, which I assume then relates it back to these categories, and then how much. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of expense trackers. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I knew these were in here, and I've been thinking about it for several days. I don't really want to recreate the check registers. You remember those for when you had like a checkbook and you had to write a check and then you wrote it in the register? I really, really, really don't want to recreate that. All of our electronic expenses can be cataloged online, and so I don't really want to do that. What I might use it for, I've thought of a couple things, is just a paycheck breakdown and just make sure that the paychecks are going as far as I think they're supposed to go. The other alternative is maybe just use this for our cash expense trackers, so that we know where that's going. And I could even like split these up, you know, because I think we've got more than 4 cash categories. And so we could use, like I could say, you know, grocery money tracker. What else do we use cash for? Clothing money tracker, things like that. So I don't know yet, and maybe I won't use them, and that's fine. And if I don't, then I might, quite frankly, tear one of these out just because I don't need it. But I'm just going to wait and see how it goes. I'm not going to make that decision right away, because a lot of times you have to use the system before you figure out what really works for you and what really doesn't work for you. So, and then you come, oh, this is nice. You have come to the monthly budget review. So you start with your opening balance, which I assume would be, is this like your checking? I don't know what this means. But total income, total expenses, difference, total savings, balance forward. I might not use the balances, but I might do these, because this information will just copy over from the page where you did the total budget, and then the total savings would be nice to see. You can total up your spending in each category and then calculate a percentage, and then you can actually fill in your own pie chart. It says each section is 5%, so there would be 20 sections to make 100. And so that's actually kind of neat, so you can see where your percentages line up. There's commonly accepted percentages that you can find online, like 35% on housing, blah, blah, blah. So that'll be interesting to look at. And then there's some reflections here. So did I meet my budget? If not, why? Did I achieve this month's goals? If not, why? Where did I have the most trouble? What could I improve next month? Actions I will take next month to increase my income. Actions I will take to cut my expenses. And then you have a full page for notes and ideas. And then you start again. And what's nice is that the next month is color-coded differently, so you can tell quickly. Actually, I wonder if you can tell. You can kind of tell. No, you really can't tell from the top. I lied. So you can't tell from the top when the next month starts. So I'll probably put a paper clip or something in here to keep it separated. So yeah, so then it does that for 12 months. And then let's see. Oh, there's stuff at the end. Hang on. Okay, that's a month. Notes and ideas. Okay, so then we go to, oh, here we go. All right, oh, so this is a savings tracker. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sections of savings tracker. So you can track savings for 8 different items or 8 different categories. And so each section has, what are you saving for? So for example, a new car, amount needed, when due date, so when do you need to have that by? And then there's columns for the date, the deposit amount, and the total saved. And I'm just checking here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 lines in each section, meaning you can put a line in for each month. I suppose if you save more than once a month, you would just put like January and the total deposit and then your total saved. So that's an option too, but that's handy. So if you can think of 8 things to save for, that's awesome. And then debt tracker, which looks like it's set up exactly the same. And there are also 8 sections of that. So this is debt name, so I don't know, Visa, starting balance, minimum payment, and then there are, again, it looks like 12 lines with the date, the amount paid, and the balance, so you can track that through the year. I am very proud to say we will only need 2 sections. We have 2 credit cards that we need to pay off this year because we bought this house a couple years ago, and we've just kind of been going crazy ever since. So we're going to stop using the credit cards, pay them off, be done. So I might actually just, you know what, I'm just going to ceremonially tear that out right now because I know I don't need it. Oh, there's lots of those. Okay, there's even more than that. There's 12 sections of debt trackers. Okay. Well, you know what? There you go. See? I know. And I still have 2 more just in case. I'm not trying to get too cocky, but I really, 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 really want to get out of debt. And I'm very thankful that we don't have any other debt than that, but that's part of getting back on track this year. So after the debt tracker, holiday budget. Oh, that's nice. What a wonderful idea. Okay, so holiday, I don't think I knew this was in here. Holiday budget. So you can do gifts, wrapping and cards, groceries, decorations, and then there's a bunch of empty lines. Budgeted actual. Holiday gifts for the recipient. The gift description, budgeted actual, and the totals are at the bottom. And then you can track all of your holiday spending. So this is just yet another expense tracker, and there's just 1 page of this. So date, description, category, and amount. So this is just like your expense tracker, but just for holidays. That's really handy. I like that because I feel like Christmas things really get out of control. Birthdays tend to be not that big of a deal, but this stuff is, whew. Okay. Regular bill tracker. So this says you put the bill here and you put the month across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you go across for the whole year. That's actually quite handy. I don't know. I'm not sure what this would be used for other than just making sure you know what bills are coming and like when. But anyway, so you can track those here. And then, okay, so then you have a summary of the year. So month, and there are 6 columns here and 6 columns here. So this is the full year. So it goes month, income, expenses, difference, and savings. So this is, let me go back and find. So these 4 items right here are these 4 items right here. So you're just going to pull this information into the summary, which is really handy. And then monthly expenses summary. And then yet again, did I keep that up? I should have. You've got these category totals here at the end of the month, and you're just going to dump them in here because it's exactly the same order, which is handy. And then there's a bunch of other lines, so you can add stuff because obviously stuff comes up that doesn't fit neatly into a category because life. And then, okay, then there's just a blank page. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blank pages at the end, and that's it. And then, well, it does not like to go that way, so we go this way. And that's the planner. I'm super excited about this. I think this is actually going to be really helpful. I like the idea. I'm in the digital world, but I'm still a paper and pen girl, so that'll be nice. I am going to use, I already had these, and then I've seen lots of people using them in their videos. These are the Pilot Friction ballpoint pens, and they're erasable with this little nib. So that's really nice. So I'm going to use those. I've got black and blue. And then, you know what? Let's have some fun. I'm going to turn to these notes pages in the back. And we're gonna do this because these are so stinking cute. I'm so excited. I don't understand I really don't know why I'm fascinated with mechanical pencils, but I definitely am. Even if given a number 2 pencil to write with, I won't write with them. So I don't really know why, but it's just a thing. So, okay. So here we go. We do have an eraser. Does it pull out? It does. Oh, that's a long eraser. Holy cow. That was not what I was expecting. And then I assume, oh, nope, that's not how you get the lead in. And then this is new. So instead of clicking up here, you actually, this is not new, but this is not what I'm used to with mechanical pencils. You click out, you click the side. So it's got a nice rubber grip. That's fantastic because I have crappy grip sometimes, but I don't know if you can see the pencil lead coming out. So that's there. So let's just try this. My handwriting is terrible. I'm not a calligrapher. Okay, that's cute. And then does it actually erase? Oh, it does. Oh my goodness, how fun is that? Okay, I just want to see what each of the colors does. So that's pink and red. The red's a little orangey, not gonna lie. So this is interesting. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this, if it's gonna focus, but right now there's nothing there. But then as soon as you push the lead out, then the metal part comes out, kind of like on a ballpoint pen, which is kind of crazy. So I'm just weirdly fascinated by this kind of stuff. That's the orange. I don't know if any of this is translating to the video, so I'll hold it up here in a second. That's the green. That's nice and vibrant. That's the blue. And that's the purple. How fun! That all says hello, not hells. Those are super cute. I probably would use these 3 more than I would use these 3 just because those are more visible, but that is so fun. And they really do erase. That's absolutely insane to me. Not insane. Anything's possible. It's quite frankly, they should have gotten it done faster. Well, it's not a super clean erasure, but it does erase. So we'll take it. That's fun. Okay, I'm looking forward to using those on something. All right, thank you everybody for listening and watching and putting up with my mediocre beginner video skills. And if I keep this up, hopefully I'll get better in time. Thanks so much.